Hi, this is Matt with Grand Ventures, and today we're visiting Olympic Cards and Comics out here in Lansing, Washington. They got comics, collectibles, and other interesting items inside, so we hope you join us. They got an entire huge display case of different characters. Now, Holden and I just saw the Batman the other day. Here's a whole section of Batman characters. Now, one of our favorite movies, Deadpool, if you take a look at him there, $249.99, it's a 1/10 scale, and he's stepping on a unicorn and pointing. And they got tons of different collectible stuff, whether you're into Marvel, DC Comics, they have it here. Some Harley Quinn. Up front they have the new comic section. I was into comics when I was quite a bit younger, haven't been into them since, but they got some really interesting ones. Looks like they got a large Funko Pop section. These are very collectible, these Funko Pops. They got some cool ones. They got Zombie Iron Man. They have a good amount of Nightmare Before Christmas merch. I really like Nightmare Before Christmas. Got Oogie Boogie there. Zero as cute as ever. That almost looks like a Zero cookie jar. You got the Wolfman. You got the mayor. I like the mayor's house. And this next section is something I'm really fond of. The horror movie section. Some horror collectibles. I got Frankenstein. Look at that, he's got different faces. Got Gremlins. Chucky, or the Mr. Good Guy doll. Oh, look. They even got Texas Chainsaw, Ghostface, Creature from the Black Lagoon, and this is really neat looking, this Leatherface character. If you're into It, all sorts of other monsters down there. Lord of the Rings. Oh, and I love this too from Jurassic Park. It's a scene of him getting attacked by the raptor. What's really awesome too, they have tons and tons of different board games, as well as card games. Really obscure ones you may not have heard of, but what's nice is giving some new ones a chance because, well, we really like games, and they have a huge selection. And one thing you will never be by coming here is bored, because they got many a board game. If you haven't seen by now, they got a ton of figurines and collectibles, and if they don't have it, you don't want it, because it looks like they have everything, which is pretty awesome if you're looking for something specific. And to represent, I got my Disney World Star Wars Rebel Alliance hoodie to fit in. They got a nice kids game section here in the middle. Lots of interesting stuff I've never heard of before, but would probably be a lot of fun. And they have many different type of cards here. Pokemon cards. Oh, look at this. Got the different dice. And even more dice. All sorts of different flavors and colors. Really neat. So we're here with Gabi, and she is the owner of Gabi's. And tell us a little history of this place.
Well, the longer history is my dad moved here in 1980 when I was 5, and his best friends owned the first iteration of the shop when it was paperback exchange, and I grew up in the shop, and when I was 15 I started working here, and then I bought it when I was 18.
Awesome.
Short.
So how many years total have you been working here?
I just celebrated 32 years working here.
32 years, that's amazing.
And then next year it'll be 30 years owning it.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. And then something else we heard is that you do a lot of community work and outreach. Would you tell us about that a little bit?
So we have a charity called Gabi's Kids Outreach, and we kind of pick up anywhere any of the local charities need help. Our biggest focus is the food programs and things that we do. We do school supplies for kids and packed food lunches and things like that.
Well, this has been Gabi. She's the owner and proprietor. She's so nice to talk to us today.
You.
And definitely come out and check out this location if you're in the Lacey area.
Cool.
We are here with London, and we had posed the question, what is a good family card game that a family can kind of sit around and enjoy some time together? What would be something you'd recommend?
So when you're looking at games for families, I think the best option is Sushi Go, which is it's like $20, or no, it's $13. It's a really cheap game, and it's a simple little drafting game. So you're all trying to get the best plate of sushi together, and you're just taking a card and you're passing it to the next person, and it just goes like that for a couple of rounds, and then you're done. And I think it's perfect for its price point, and it's pretty like endlessly replayable because it takes such a little amount of time, and it's has a decent amount of depth for that as well.
Do you have to be a fan of the real food sushi in order to enjoy the game?
No, I would not say so. I think the gameplay is good enough that you don't need to be a fan of sushi itself, but it does have some delightful little artwork of all the different dishes.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for talking with us. We'll have to check out that, what's the game?
Sushi Go.
Sushi Go. We'll have to check that out. Thank
Cool.
you. So the Sushi Go is the game that was suggested to us. And we really enjoy card games, and actually this company, Gamewright, not sponsored, but we have many of their games, and they're definitely a lot of fun. Okay, we got the girls here. There's Haley and Everly, and what do you guys have?
So, in the front of the store, they do have, under this display, they have these brown paper bags. You might miss them, but these are mystery pops for $6, and Everly's gonna open it and see what we got today. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my!
Turn it over, let me see.
Hold it up like that.
This is Grief Karga. Interesting, that's from Mandalorian. Well, we just visited Gabi's Olympic Card and Comic out here in Lacey, Washington. It was definitely fun. Quite a large store. They have a lot of stuff to see. If you're into collectibles, figurines and stuff, this is your place. If they don't have it, you don't need it because they have just about everything. They also have comic books, different board games, card games, a lot of stuff related to physical games, not necessarily video games, but they have a little bit of everything, collectibles, stuff to see, and it is huge. You can walk through this place and see a lot. We really enjoyed it. The owner was super cordial. She talked to us kind of about the history of the place and her long 32-year history here. Pretty awesome to be able to own a place this long. And so she also does some philanthropic work, say that 10 times fast, as such as charity, giving back to the community, which is really awesome. So we enjoy supporting that kind of thing. We got Evie's little toy. We also got that little card game, the sushi card game, and we're going to show you that later. We do like showing you these travel locations. If you enjoy these type of videos, give us a big thumbs up. That helps the channel. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please do. And also smash that bell. That way you can join us on our next adventure. Additionally, we have a Patreon. $5 a month will get you a personalized postcard from the family from one of our locations that we've seen. So definitely sign up, get yourself a postcard, and we hope you join us on our next adventure. Hi, this is Matt, and I'm here with Haley. And Holden. Earlier today, we were at the comic book store, Gabi's Olympic Cards and Comics, and they suggested a cool game. This is Sushi Go, and so we picked this up on the recommendation. We do like card games, and we won't go through every step, but we'll kind of show you what it is and who's going to win. Predictions? Me?
Me.
I think I'm going to win. So we did finish our first round, and I want to show you some of the different things. I know there's a little bit of a shadow. These cards are really cute looking. They got different, they got wasabi is one of the things. If you're a sushi fan, you know what wasabi is all about. But these have cute little faces. They're cute cards. And round one is done. There's 3 rounds total to get to the end. And so far, Holden has 15, I have 11, and Haley has 10. So we're all within striking distance. He's winning so far. He's excited. So we're going to play the other 2 rounds and see who comes out triumphantly. But so far, it's a cool game. The game continues on. We're in a dead heat. After round 2, we all picked up some more points. Heading around. We're into round 3. How you feeling?
Good. Matt won that round. I think I'm either in the lead or Matt's tying with me, so this is a close game.
How you feeling?
It's getting intense. I'm getting a hang of it. If you like games that are really easy and easy to get a hang of quickly, I definitely recommend this game.
Nice. Okay. We're heading into round 3, and we'll see who will take Ultimate victory. So we just finished the third and final round, and if you ever play this game, watch out for the pudding. That can sting in the end, and that's what lost me the win. But with a final score, Holden had 47, I had 44, and Haley had 33.
Let's go.
So it's a fun, quick game. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty awesome. Again, this is Sushi GO. It was relatively inexpensive, $13.99 at the place we got it at. They recommended it, and we're glad they did. We enjoyed this company too, Gamewright. Really good stuff. Fun card games. Good for the family, and this can be 2 to 5 players, so we had a really good time. But we're going to need a rematch to see who can do better next time, and I'm going to keep my eye on that pudding. And trigger warning. Pandemic, the board game. I think we've lived it quite long enough.